Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and I'm not even Catholic. What I am is a fan of the Cleveland Browns, and the fact I can do nothing about it makes me sad. I hope you'll excuse me for what many would perceive to be a serious lack of judgment on my part. After all, look at the mess the Browns have created. Who would want to pledge allegiance to that, right? But I do. If loyalty is a character flaw, then I'm deeply flawed. I'm old enough to remember when the Browns were actually good. No, not good, great. When the Browns moved from the old All-America Football Conference in 1950 and entered the National Football League, they took over the joint. With stars like Otto Graham, Lou Groza, Dante Lavelli, and later with Jim Brown, the greatest running back of all time, the team was a powerhouse, even winning the NFL championship in 1964. There was no Super Bowl in those days, but a trophy was good enough. That, however, was a long time ago. Ever since those glory days, I have waited in vain for another championship. Only 4 teams in the NFL have never gone to the Super Bowl. One is Jacksonville, one is Houston, one is Detroit, but the Lions are suddenly really good and could one day soon end their Super Bowl drought. The 4th is Cleveland, of course, which got close to sniffing a Super Bowl in 1981 but came up short in the AFC Championship game. Remember Brian Sipe and Red Wright, 88? So here we are in 2025, many light years away, or should I say dark years away, from a time when Browns fans truly had something to celebrate. The team is a disaster, saddled with an albatross that goes by the name of Deshaun Watson, a once talented quarterback elsewhere, but now a guy who does nothing but get hurt and cash paychecks. His $230 million contract, fully guaranteed by the way, is crushing the small market franchise. After 3 years with no first-round draft picks given away to Houston as part of the Watson acquisition, the cupboard is nearly bare in Cleveland. Here's where it gets even worse. The owners of the team, Jimmy and Dee Haslam, want to move the team to a new stadium in the suburbs, and they want the city's help to build it. As my mother used to say, the nerve of some people. The city has sued the Browns, seeking enforcement of a statute designed to prevent the team from relocating without local approval. The statute is called the Modell Law, an outgrowth of former owner Art Modell's move of the old Browns to Baltimore in 1995. Since playing in the Cleveland suburb of Brook Park would not really be leaving the area, it's unclear what the suit can accomplish. In the meantime, my love for this team lives on in my heart, sort of like the rash on my right elbow. Both have been there all my life, and both burn every now and then. At my age, it's getting a little late for a miracle cure.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.